This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Empire Fight Store. Today, I'm very lucky joined by, once again, Adrian Granados. Adrian, I believe we last spoke a few months ago. How have you been in that time?
I've been all right, man. I kind of been in a funk, kind of. I haven't been training. I've just been relaxing and taking time off from the sport.
Or why is that? Just having a little break.
Yeah, well, I was really disappointed in my fight with Conor Benn. I mean, he's a good fighter. You know, he's on his way up and stuff like that. But I just feel like he wasn't as good as they're proclaiming him to be. He didn't do anything with me, and he was complaining about that it was me. But it's like, why couldn't you do something to make me fight then?
Do you believe that you might have had a bit of a negative approach in the stylistic terms of that fight?
Possibly, yeah, but I think what it was is, like I said, I had the game plan to outbox him. It was my plan, and I guess boxing isn't. I remember that boxing's not. It's not. It's not really the boxing style isn't really favored too much in England. They want to see guys trade it and throw punches. So that was a mistake on my end.
And Conor said quite a few times since that fight that you didn't come to win. What did you kind of make of that?
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's not true. I did come to win.
Why do you think he's saying that then?
Because I didn't do what he wanted me to do. But I mean, that's the name of the game. That's why, I mean, I don't have to do what he wants to do. It's not the fight's not designed to, just favor him and whatever he wants to do. I had to do what I had to do, and I mean, it worked. Like, he couldn't do nothing. I mean, he never hurt me. He caught me with some decent shots here and there, but nothing that was really hurt me. And I hurt him a couple of times. I remember I caught him with a double uppercut that made him back up. I caught him with some good shots. I caught him with good body shots. I don't know. I don't think Conor's that good. I'm just gonna start being more vocal about that since he wants to talk about me. I don't think Conor's that good. Like, I mean, if he wants to complain about the way I fought, then why didn't he do nothing about it?
Oh, okay. And did you see his fight last night against your fellow American?
No. I just seen him knock him out. It looked like a good knockout, but I mean, that's an old fight already. 37. He shot already. I mean, I was surprised that fight was even made. I didn't even know Chris Algieri was still fighting.
You don't think that's that? Do you not think that win again? Not to be fair though, not many people have stopped Chris Algieri. Do you think that's impressive? Knocking him clean out.
I mean, yeah, it's impressive, but I wasn't that impressed. Like I said, that's an old fighter already.
Would you like a rematch with Conor? Is that what you're kind of gunning for?
I would love it, but he don't want it. He don't want it. He's gonna complain and know why it's gonna make a boring fight or whatever. Like, nah, like he don't want it. He realized I exposed him. That he ain't all that.
If say you were gonna fight Conor again, how would you approach it differently? What would you change in the game?
I'd come at him this time. I'd come at him just because it's like, all right, that's what you wanted. Now you're gonna get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you kind of been a bit, since you haven't been training, have you kind of been a bit maybe like disappointed or demoralized since that fight? Is that what kind of been at you?
Yeah, just because, like I said, I was upset that I got beat by him. I'm like I said, I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that great. And I kind of feel like I lost a little bit of my passion because, yeah, just like, I just feel like I couldn't believe that fighter like that, and he beat me so one-sided, and it's like, I don't think the scoring was like that. Like, one of the scorecards didn't even give me a round.
Did you believe that you lost that fight, or did you think you did enough to get the victory? Because I remember in and you did an interview of I think it was Conor Benn and you, and it was Coogan interviewing you, and you believe you had done enough. Do you still think that way, or do you think differently?
I had thought that, but I haven't even seen the fight yet. Like I said, I've been so upset with it that I haven't even wanted to watch it, but I'll find a way to get around to it.
Okay, that's understandable. And I've seen a few posts. If we move off boxing for a short minute, I've seen a few posts on Instagram where you had lost your dog, but it's good to say you found it again. You found him again.
Yeah, I got a French bulldog. Those are very expensive over here. They're very wanted, and yeah, they robbed them from my backyard. I came inside to just get his collar and his leash so I could take him and my other dog for a walk, and yeah, just we're just very fortunate. Like I said, I think I got word out to the hood, I started talking to the old OGs from the hood, and I think word got around like, oh no, they stole the wrong dog, so they gave him back. They left no evidence. They just kind of dropped him off in a area where nobody else would see him, but I did see him, and I'm just happy that we got him back.
Wow, that's crazy. People just coming. Does that happen a lot in America where you're based? You're in Chicago, aren't you?
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot? People stealing each other's dogs?
Yeah, well, especially around the Christmas season, people are trying to make money, and like I said, those are expensive dogs. Like they go, I got them for a good price, but they can go from $5, $6, even $12,000 for those dogs.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's a lot of money. Imagine having your dog stolen would be one of the worst things. And so
Yeah,
speaking of Christmas, what's on your Christmas list then, Adrian? What do you wanting for Christmas?
Nothing. I'm just happy to be home. This is the second Christmas I'll be spending here. Before that, I was living in Mexico for about 2 years, so that's why I'm just happy to be back.
Is it winter in Chicago at Christmas then?
Yeah. It's cold right now. It's the winter season, and it's nice. I'm gonna go out to a market, get some sweets, get some good food. So yeah.
Okay, that sounds pretty nice then. Yeah, I had one Christmas in I think it was New Zealand. It does feel weird having a warmer Christmas instead of a cold Christmas. But the good thing about in America, in Chicago, is it snows. Over here in England, I think it snowed last year, which is nice. But it just barely ever snows. I think that's the first in like 5 years. Does it normally snow there around like this time of year for you?
Yeah, it usually does. It's the with the weather change, it's gone away. Like it doesn't do it as much, but yeah, it snows here and there.
Yeah, it's nice. Go sledging, snowball fight. Sounds all good. All right, Adrian, I'll let you go
Yeah.
for the rest of your day. But thanks so much for your time. It's always good. Always good to catch up with you. So where can people find you? Instagram, Twitter, anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, Instagram is LTGrayAG. Same thing on Twitter. You just follow me, and then on Facebook, you can just look me up as Adrian Granados. You can like my fan page.
Awesome. I'll put your Instagram link in the description. But then until next time, then Adrian, thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you.